Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jim Cott.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Throw over to Cronenworth. One up, one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Acuna Jr.
Throw over to Cronenworth. They get the out on Acuna. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Sliced hard but foul. Vladdy in his 6th season hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot, but when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and Guerrero is set down, and it's a 1. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Warren Spahn. How about a scouting report on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Here is Yohan Moncada.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Spahn, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Strike 2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Murphy fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Here comes Manny Machado. That misses, and it's 1-0. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park, here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. Caught back to work. Way inside.
No 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's fouled off. And a pitch. Tap foul at the plate. That one just misses the outside corner. And a full count now. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Grabs Drives it right up against the wall.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Chipper Jones in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Way back there. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was 1 win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Andrew Benintendi.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Luis Robert now. He's a guy who does it all.
Robert.
In the air out to center. This one looks like trouble. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Second and third, one away. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. On to the third inning, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. A soaring shot to center. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Throw over to Cronenworth. Gets the catcher by a step. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Now batting.
So up next for Toronto, Michael Harris the second. First pitch just misses. Albies, the runner at second with one away. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one not close. 1-0. And there's the ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 outs with runners on the corner. Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. That one missing inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner goes again. In the dirt, blocked. Acuna up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. 2-1 now. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 3-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Santander takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That's a little bit low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. Teal gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Kyle Teal.
Kyle Teal.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting the right field.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
One down, base is empty. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And now Yohan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Moncada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner on the go again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. He goes down looking. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here is Bo Bichette. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Nope, that's inside.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive. They get the force for out number 1. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. He's already homered in this game. Barger goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Benintendi on the move. And there are 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. Grounded out his first time up.
Murphy.
Outside low. Ball 1. This one in the dirt. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Frank Thomas. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-1. Fouled off left side.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that's down and away. That's outside. And that's ball 2. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Doubled his first time.
Luis Robert.
He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And they get the out. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Caught back to work. And that's outside.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Michael Harris the second. Digs in now. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And it's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was late there. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Cronenworth right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1, no strike.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Teal down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swing at a ground ball. Santander takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher,
Two
number
down,
8,
base is empty.
Kyle.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Hit on the ground to short. Bichette. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. Top 6. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. That's back there. It's a bomb. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that skips in the dirt.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one hit to right. One away. Chipper Jones next up for the Blue Jays. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Chipper Jones.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in
One
the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
On to first, and they get the out on Jones. Addison Barker next up for the Blue Jays.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the
One
dirt,
ball,
going to count
2
1-2.
strikes. Ball, that's just out.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Moncada, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Manny Machado now. Drilled out towards left center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here in San Diego. And now, Sean Murphy.
Number 48. Mark Davis.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the curve is down and in. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
A changeup missing. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 2. And takes low for ball 1. Davis measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Throw over to Cronenworth, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That catches the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Tosses to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Frank Thomas. On the ground right side. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Luis Robert Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
He's hitting for the Padres. Number 7, Petty.
Ripped to short. Bichette whips it to first. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder. Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Padres. Number 51, Trevor Hoffman.
Foul ball.
The 0-1. Just missed. And it's caught for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Now that the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now that the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Inside, ball 2. Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4.
Nope.
Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. Robert going back on it. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases. It's 7-1. Digging in, Chipper Jones. Now a check swing, but he held up. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Next offering is down low. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
So a man at first. Next, runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one fouled off. Man at second. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
So man aboard 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Your prototypical leadoff guy gets on base, yes. Runner takes off. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 7-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Craig Kimbrell.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Harris ranges back and brings it in at the wall. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
And Manny gets a piece. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. We go to the 9th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Number 40, Jason Adams.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Adam, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Teal collects, fires to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
The batter number 1.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Blue Jays. And that one is inside.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Teal down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Frank Thomas. Kimbrel back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could hit. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Dixon in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Thomas gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jeff Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hoffman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Got him. And that's the first out. He's 2 outs away. And now Chase Headley.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 3.
Number 12, Montgomery.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. That's the ball game. Spahn with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever.
otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Acho, bro.
Know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a town. Made the block little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know St. Lucia Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First that ever rolled, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to the tryna politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, plus I keep that. Know me.
Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey bro, let this drive like a bitty.